Hello there, CryptoQ Media. I'm glad you decided to check out my channel again. We shall talk about XRP. According to the World Bank, remittances saw a slowdown in 2023 but are expected to have faster growth going forward. Once 2024 has passed. Time is passing so quickly, I can feel it. Everything is now moving at the speed of light when it comes to payments. After Ripple has established the foundation, I fail to perceive the rationale behind voting. Similar to Stellar, chances to provide access to credit for the unbanked and level the playing field are diminishing. Once it's finished, a new financial system will appear. This is caused by smoke. A network of interconnected payment systems will be established by Ripple. Ripple Payments, the relaunched RippleNet brand, is one domestic instant payment system (IPS) that connects banks, nations, and more. In addition to these international payment links, Ripple Payments' underlying interledger protocol also enables transaction scalability and the integration of different IP networks. Lastly, the REST API connects the EIP's members to the Ripple Payments system. The following information explains how to access Ripple XRP using ISO 222, although the REST API is essential. Allow me to break it down for you in layman's words. IPS, REST API, Ripple, and XRP are just a few of the many payment mechanisms used by many governments. Both XRP and my importance have become crystal clear. And this is its location. Let the value start pouring in from ISO, and then everything will be fine. Right this second. The skeptics who claimed ISO was useless, this is going to demonstrate to you that it has zero correlation with Bitcoin. Upon realization of value. In a formal application letter, the Prime Minister of Malaysia conveys his interest in either full membership or a strategic alliance with Russia, the current chair of the BRICS. Malaysia is also active in TrainGlow and Ripple Payments. Run by TrainLite, which is backed by XRP, the Do-It-Now system powers Malaysia's real-time payment settlement. Furthermore, the BRICS nations and the UAE are now connected to Kuwait KFH through XRP. It seems to be the case every time you contemplate joining the BRICS. Just about every country has adopted Ripple rails, and a few of those countries are utilizing XRP and on-demand liquidity as well. The BRICS countries are trying to force us to adopt this new financial system, in my view. Plus, they'll be utilizing RippleNet and XRP. Thank you to Ripple's partner CentB Korea for launching CentB KRW Collection. This API offers all the necessary features for international payments, making it easier for foreign CEOs to settle 31 currencies in the Korean market with a single API. Once again, a lot of countries are already linked to RippleNet. It is just what I had intended to say all along. Worldwide, the Ripple network operates. With or without Ripple's partners, any conversation about cross-border monetary transactions will eventually end up on Ripple. It seems like things are growing worse every day. Among the top 100 Bay Area corporate benefactors, Ripple was selected by the San Francisco Business Times. For the past 3 years in a row, the fintech giant has graced the list. Because of their position in the top 5, there is a domino effect. He brought up the point that, Chris Larson, while they are trying to improve San Francisco, many saw it as an effort to impose surveillance, and I am aware that some of the money went towards placing security cameras around the city. But it's hardly unexpected that Ripple would go back to the place where they started donating. It is absolutely logical, and I apologize for having to say it so hastily. Along the way, Ripple has donated to various causes. For instance, consider all the money they've given to candidates who support cryptocurrency. From my point of view, this was excellent. The capitalists known as the black swans are to blame. Tokenization is something you should stay away from. If money ends up in the wrong hands, BlackRock and Larry Fink failed to serve you. Avoid being tricked. This is the rationale behind Larry Fink's incessant tokenization rhetoric. I couldn't agree with you more. Tokenization is only going to get more popular. On top of that, they will be more than happy to tokenize everything in your home, including your assets. In the EU, everything is starting all over again. That will quickly become popular in other countries. Also, he's totally right about Bitcoin. BlackRock will appear as a Trojan horse for Bitcoin in light of the fact that Bitcoin is competing with CBDCs. Therefore, whenever CBDC launches, Bitcoin will also be obsolete. As I indicated earlier today, the United States is now selling Bitcoin, albeit very slowly. Why is everything moving so slowly? No need to dump everything all at once if you don't want to. Why? This is due to the fact that BlackRock is the money buyer. Also, once they have a majority stake in Bitcoin, it will be wiped out. Nobody will make money off of Bitcoin in the long run. Scammers use deepfake. Elon Musk plans to film himself stealing Bitcoin during the Bitcoin 2024 event. This was happening in Nashville at the Bitcoin 2024 conference. This was just one of many hoaxes that were floating around the web this weekend. This feed is basically an AI-created deepfake of Elon Musk, as he is not the one who has been live broadcasting non-stop for 72 hours. He set out to get his hands on your Bitcoin. Con artists will up their game the moment cryptocurrency becomes popularity. Protecting cryptocurrency is paramount. Because I do, from time to time, observe real people interacting with comment bots. This is a topic I cover extensively on my channel. Neither a private conversation nor the sharing of my WhatsApp number is anything I am interested in. Those bots are out to steal your cryptocurrency, so be careful. The United States national debt has now topped $35 trillion, a record-breaking amount. With a national debt of $103,947 per capita, it's safe to say that this trend will not abate. They will be unable to reduce spending, thus it will continue. However, I have now reached the exact same location. Here we have Janet Yellen, who has proposed spending $3 trillion a year to lower the world's carbon emissions. Considering that being so close to the magnificent Amazon keeps bringing home the point that the greatest opportunity of the century lies in transitioning to a world economy with reduced carbon emissions. From now until 2050, the shift will require an additional $3 trillion per year in finance from various sources. What amount, in your view, do you think the US will put into that pot? Be sure to note how she uses the word global, especially Larry Fink's global. As part of their ambitious scheme to reset the world and turn everyone into a global citizen, JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon are openly advocating for a global religion and currency. That is why one will need some kind of digital identification. Everyone is currently pushing this. At the same time as middle-class employment are disappearing, our debt is piling up. Inflation will persist as well. You won't believe the numbers that Jerome Powell gives you. Then, why is the M2 money supply growing? This is coming from Echo X. His point is well taken. I was actually making a similar argument not long ago. To ensure an adequate infusion of funds into the economy, the government may opt to increase the money supply. Next, we have the second proposal, which is to increase the money supply. It is possible that the US Treasury dollar was introduced as a strategic effort to facilitate the transition to a new currency. As a result of monetary expansion, the new US Treasury dollar might replace or complement the existing Federal Reserve note. The government now ensures there is enough money in circulation to help the shift occur smoothly. During the conversion, the newly issued treasury dollars might be exchanged for or backed by the existing monetary assets in circulation, including cash and deposit accounts. It will be necessary to adjust the present monetary system to incorporate the new currency if the US debt clock is to be trusted, since the money supply and the value of the USA Treasury dollar are increasing simultaneously. This indicates a coordinated effort to prepare for the impending introduction of a new monetary system, therefore exercise caution with your riches. As I indicated earlier, the Treasury dollar has the potential to become the new digital dollar, even if they did not say whether it would be paper or digital. But I promise you, something probably gold will hold it up. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. Later, I will see you.